Princess! I know what she gets to, that cat.
She's probably next door, terrorising their Rottweiler.
Very funny.
I'm telling you, darling, if she gets any larger, she'll be a Shetland pony. Anyway, what are you feeding her? Steroids?
Have a word with her, Katie. She's being rude about Princess. Says she's getting fat.
Well, I know how she feels.
Oh, rubbish, you're not fat. You're effulgent.
No, what I is pregnant.
What have you got planned for today, Katie?
Seeing the doctor first thing, then off to the library.
Ah, more fascinating research into demographics and buying habits of middle-income shoppers?
Along those lines. I'm working on a presentation.
Pie charts and PowerPoint, eh?
She's going to need a damn good portfolio to get onto that course, Martin.
Yeah, well, you can keep your pie charts. Just give me the pie, that's my motto.
Evidently.
Hey, don't knock the pastry-based product, darling. Keeps me in customers. Talking of which, my merry marketeers, I'd best be getting on. Impacted molars don't right themselves, you know. Good luck this afternoon. See ya.
Do you want me to go to the doctor's with you?
No, you've got your big meeting to prepare for. I'll be fine.
Scrambled eggs on toast. Hope that's okay.
Oh, that's more than okay, but I thought it was my turn. Oh. Pampered of Leatherbridge, how may I help you?
Hi, it's Michelle.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
I just want to let you know that I'll be at the mill today.
All right.
Yeah, I've swapped with Cherry, and you're not to worry about me and Ruth. I'm happy to work with her.
Really?
Yeah. Like you say, it's time to move on.
Well, that's great. That's really great. Okay, well, I'll see you later then.
Okay, bye.
She says she's going to come into work today.
I gathered. That's great news.
Aren't you having any?
I had mine earlier.
Ruth, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. You know me. Butterfingers.
I'm coming with you.
You don't have to.
Hi, Lucy. It's Miranda. I'll be a little later than planned. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Morning, Jimmy.
Julie.
Is that a new tie?
Sorry, what?
Well, your tie. This is really nice, isn't it, Ruth?
Yeah.
I've worn it loads.
You see, there's the thing. Mac would put a suit on that came straight out of the cleaners, look as if he'd slept in it for a week, whereas you, well, you always look as if you just walked out the shop window.
Something I can do for you, Julie?
Just keep being yourself.
Okay, do my best.
Hey, Julie, you do know that I'm going out for a couple of hours this afternoon, don't you?
Oh?
Yeah, I'm going to see my financial advisor.
Well, let's hope it's good news this time.
Yeah, I could do with some.
Morning. I've got an appointment to see a doctor. I was with Dr. Bell.
Oh, Katie, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Bell may have left, but you're still in capable hands. And Dr. Granger, come through.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You can't use that in here.
Come in, take a seat. Does the father not usually come in with you?
He's in America, and well, we're not an item. He's not involved.
I see.
I don't want him to be.
Of course.
What is it, Doctor? Is there something wrong with the baby?
No, of course, I'll take some checks in a moment.
Well, what is it then?
You'll remember when you came in before and saw Dr. Bell that she sent you for some tests. Tests which we send every pregnant woman for.
Yeah?
I'm really sorry to tell you, Katie, that you've tested positive for the HIV virus.
Morning, Michelle.
Morning, everyone. You want fancy a cuppa?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Jerry? Ruth?
Yes, thanks.
No problems.
Katie? What's going on? Is it the baby?
Are you a mother?
No, I'm not. I'm just a friend of the family.
Okay, well, can you please try and persuade us to come back and see me?
Yes, of course. Katie! Katie!
So?
I'm giving it a go.
But
I don't know, Jimmy. I am generally trying to do it your way.
baby steps, yeah?
What niches?
Hello?
Jimmy, it's me, Karen. I hope you got your earmuffs in the fridge,
Huh?
because your ears must be burning.
What are you talking about?
You, Jimmy, just got this lovely letter from a patient saying that you are the best doctor since James Herriot.
He was a vet, Karen.
Exactly. So that means that you're even more qualified.
Who was the letter from?
It's Philippa Thornbury.
Philippa Thornbury. Look, she writes to every doctor here at least once a month saying exactly the same thing.
Well, in your case, it's obviously true. I mean, I just wanted to let you know that all the good work that you do is appreciated.
Right, was there anything else?
No, just that.
Good. Well, thanks for letting me know.
What was all that about?
That was Karen telling me what a wonderful doctor I was. What the hell is going on with everyone this morning?
I don't know, but it's true.
What is?
You really are a good doctor.
What do you want?
Can you please take Ruth her cup of tea in?
Yeah, okay, 1:45 at the Icon Bar. Okay, bye.
This is Miranda Martin Patterson. I'm sorry we're not at home right now, but please do leave a message and we'll return your call as soon as we possibly can.
Hello, this is Dr. Daniel Granger. I wanted to... Well, this is a message for Casey Tompkins. If she could return my call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Martin, I can't find her anywhere. I'm beginning to wonder if we've made a terrible mistake. I want you to come home. Well, if I don't secure funding for the agency this afternoon, then a lot of people are going to suffer from a lot more than toothache. Please, get home as soon as you can.
Dr. Clay, you went down on my patient list.
I've come to pick your brains.
I'm intrigued.
Julia seems to think I'm the best thing since Garibaldi biscuits, and I wondered if you knew why.
Ah.
And?
She wants you to do a radio show for a local station. They're looking for a doctor for their phone-in slot. She thinks it'll be good for the practice.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Do I strike you as the kidding type?
No.
For some reason, she thinks it'll be good for you.
Well, she can think again.
Well, personally, I'm not in favour of this kind of publicity. We'll be inundated with bogus appointments, people coming in to see what the famous radio star actually looks like.
All right, well, you got nothing to worry about in that score, because I'm not doing it.
Julia is a woman of singular determination when she gets an idea in her head.
So am I.
Hi, can I have soda water, lots of ice, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Katie? It's not going to help, you know.
What's the chances? First time I ever have sex and I get the double jackpot. Pregnant and AIDS. What are the odds of that? Maybe I should start buying lottery tickets.
You don't have AIDS. There is a world of difference. There have been significant medical advancements. Look, this isn't the proper place. Why don't we make an appointment?
Do you have a bar in your consulting room?
No.
This is exactly the place. Can I get another one of these, please?
had sex just the one time?
Yeah?
You've never had a blood transfusion?
No. And I've never used drugs or shared needles or slept around, so why is this happening to me? I know this won't help. I know it's not the cure, but then again, there isn't one, is there?
You need to come and see me properly. And you also need people around you. Do you have family or friends nearby? What about the woman that came in with you earlier? Miranda, wasn't it?
What about her?
Well, you don't want to be on your own right now. And if she's a friend...
Miranda Patterson isn't my friend.
Is she back?
No, she's not back and she's not answering her phone.
Well, did they tell you anything? What about the baby?
They told me nothing. Patient confidentiality. I said we should have gone private with her.
Well, where is she? Right, you stay here. I'll drive round and see if I can find her. Oh, what about that friend of hers from the placement? What's her name? Caroline. Maybe she's gone there.
Caroline lives in Birmingham, Martin. And I'm not missing that 3 o'clock meeting! Ugh.
I was on a 2-month work placement with Miranda's firm back in spring. Unpaid. I came up from London. I want to work in marketing. I'm going to university, at least that was the plan after the baby.
What's changed?
What do you think has changed?
Well, there's no reason.
There's every reason. You don't understand. I was having the baby for Miranda. She can't have children.
So, her husband's the father?
No, Martin's not the father. What kind of person do you think I am? My ex-boyfriend was leaving for America, transferring on a sports scholarship to Yale. We celebrated. I was drunk, but the condom broke.
Have you spoken to him?
No, we weren't in that sort of relationship. I wouldn't have had the baby. I asked Miranda's advice about getting a termination. It was her husband who had the idea. I keep the baby, have it for them, and they would pay for me through university. Win-win. They get a baby, I don't get saddled with 20 grand's worth of debt.
Katie, things might be very different now, but there's no reason that you shouldn't have a perfectly healthy baby.
Are you mad? It's not about what I want. I'm just an incubator. It's not strictly legal, is it? What do you think her reaction is going to be when she finds out her money's going to be spent on damaged goods? It's going to change everything for them. Excuse me.
I understand all that, Roger, and trust me, nobody is more committed to this than me. I absolutely will make the meeting. Okay, I'll see you there. Where the hell are you?
Thanks. Take that. Sip it slowly.
Am I keeping you from something?
No, not at all. I just got a call from a friend we were supposed to meet and he's cancelled. So.
I'll be all right now. Morning sickness. At least that's something I won't have to worry about anymore. I need to come in and talk to you about having a termination.
Not necessarily. Okay, like I've been trying to tell you, there have been medical advances with the condition which mean that it's no longer the death sentence that it used to be. Far from it. There's only a very slim chance that the baby might be affected.
Really?
Really? You live with Miranda?
They thought it best until the baby was born. So I moved up here. I've not got any family keeping me in London.
Okay, well look, why don't I take you home? Phone Miranda. She can meet us there and then I can explain everything to you both and explain your choices.
Didn't think I'd have any.
Well, you do.
I'm sorry, Michelle. The woman from the agency's filed everything all over the place.
It's okay. I mean, Mrs. Phillips has an appointment in town she really needs to get to.
I'll have to be near somewhere. Peterson, Parker, Richardson, Puzo. Michelle, do you remember Peter Puzo?
No.
From the Sunset Bar down the road from Eston's Villa. Peter the Perfect, you called him. He's practically...
Ruth, I'm glad you're better. I really am, but let's just keep it professional, yeah?
Of course, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to...
What was all that about?
Ruth? Why didn't you call earlier? We've been beside ourselves.
Where's Martin?
Well, he was halfway to Birmingham. We've been looking everywhere for you.
Sorry.
Katie has some news she needs to share with you. Would you rather wait for your husband to return?
Is there something wrong with the baby?
We don't think so. I haven't had a chance to examine her properly yet. We need to get her in for another appointment. But I'd like you to stay with her. She's going to need your support.
Katie?
They took some tests. Standard procedure with my consent.
And?
I've got HIV.
What?
Tested positive.
I know it's a shock. Katie told me about your arrangement.
Oh, did she know? Well, she can think again because the arrangement's off.
Miranda, please.
No, you lied to us.
I didn't know.
Was it drugs? Was it sleeping around? You told us it was a one-off, an accident, and we believed you. How stupid were we?
I didn't lie to you.
No. I want you out of this house now and before Martin gets home.
Mrs. Spasson, please try and calm down. Nowadays, with this condition...
Don't you dare tell me to calm down.
Katie, where's the pain?
My stomach, the right side.
Can you describe it?
It feels like someone stuck a knife in me.
Okay, has there been any bleeding? How long have you been having the pains?
A few days, but it's been a lot worse the last few hours.
Call an ambulance.
What is it, Doctor?
So, no problems working with Michelle?
No. We had a good talk and both agreed to keep it professional.
Professional's good. Jimmy, just the man. Listen, don't tell anybody, but this is the last one and I saved it for you because I know how partial you are to a chocolate eclair.
It's no good, Julia.
Well, of course it is. I only bought it this morning.
I'm not talking about the heart attack in waiting. I'm talking about the Julia Parsons charm offensive.
Okay, who told him?
Not guilty.
Not guilty of what?
Nothing.
Did you say anything to Jimmy about the radio station thing?
Not a thing. They should have these on the NHS.
I told you this would happen.
Maybe she needs time.
I don't have any time.
You do. You don't have to make any rash decisions.
I'm 3 months gone. I have no money, no friends, no family. I can't have this baby, not like this. And even if there is nothing wrong, well, if I'm going to have this termination, I have to have it now. You know that's true. Then it's for the best.
Ma'am? I'm not thirsty, thanks.
Well, it's mine actually. So you heard about the radio show then?
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
You won't tell me why?
Well, it's not really my thing. I'm not a showboat. Maybe you could ask Heston to do it.
Heston. Do you really think that Heston is the voice of compassionate, patient-orientated, 21st century doctoring that we so aspire to here at the mill?
Not entirely. What about Daniel? He's sure he bite your hand off.
I'm sure he would too. But after the recent press coverage, that hasn't exactly put us in the best light, has it?
No.
Which is why, you see, I think that this is a perfect opportunity to redress the balance. And what they need on that radio show is a doctor who sums up one thing.
What's that?
Empathy. You know, what could be more important on a radio phone-in show than empathy? You know, the ability to really listen. Which is why I'm not going to ask you to do it.
You know?
No. You know, I mean, I think that you are the best man for the job, but obviously you've got to make up your own mind, haven't you? Right. See ya.
What's going on? Katie collapsed, but she's going to be absolutely fine.
And you are?
Dr. Granger, GP.
What's up?
I'm afraid I can't.
She has HIV, Martin.
Is that why she collapsed?
No, they're taking me down for some tests.
You're right.
But the doctor said...
At this stage, there's no reason to fear for the baby's safety. And even given Katie's condition, there's an extremely high chance that if she takes the right medication, the baby will be born perfectly healthy.
Well, that's good news, but I'm more concerned about Katie right now.
She's going to have a termination.
It's for the best.
Maybe these discussions could wait until Katie's been assessed.
I've told her the arrangement is off. She lied to us.
Miranda, please.
No, Martin. A decision has been made.
Without talking to me.
I have an important meeting to get to.
Miranda...
Go after her. I'll be all right.
No, I'm staying here.
And call me when you've made your decision.
Mill Health Centre, how can I help you? Oh, hi, Karen. No, it's all in hand. Yeah. No, the wheels are in motion. Yeah. He's as good as in the bag, you trust me on that one. Yeah. I'll see you later, bye.
Hi.
You must think I'm a terrible woman.
You learn pretty early on as a doctor not to jump to quick conclusions about people. It's a big shock for you both. It's a lot to take in.
I more or less called her a whore and a junkie.
A lot of people have misconceptions about HIV.
Well, I shouldn't. My business is about correcting misconceptions. And the meeting this afternoon is to secure further funding so that we can carry on helping those that really need it. That's what I do, Doctor. But I couldn't help Katie today. And she collapsed, could I? She was lying on the floor. What use was I? None. Because of this damn thing.
What happened?
I was working for a high-flying agency at the time. Everybody told me to slow down. Oh, no, but I knew better. It didn't stop me from trying to fit too much in. Driving too tired, too fast. They had to do an emergency cesarean and hysterectomy. And the baby lasted 2 months. The week she should have been born, she died. And that's why I couldn't bear to lose another one, Doctor. I couldn't bear that. Not again.
Did you and your husband ever have counselling?
No, we just threw ourselves into our work. It's the only thing that keeps me going.
I can understand that. You need to keep some control. But none of us know what's going to happen in life, Mrs. Patterson. Yet you and your husband have a great chance here. You really want to throw that away? You got my number.
Miranda.
Are you alright, Katie?
It's just a urinary infection. They've given me some antibiotics. I'll be out in a couple of hours. Shouldn't you be at a meeting?
Roger can deal with that. He's the businessman after all.
Are you sure?
Why don't we let the accountants deal with the accounting, eh? What's more important is that there's someone here to take care of you. Someone to bring you home.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Katie.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
Everything's changed now. And it's not going to be easy. But we're going to do everything we can. We're just going to have to support each other through this. Are we, darling?
Of course.
Thank you.
Where have you been hiding yourself all day?
Just been busy, you know how it is.
Which is why I'm prescribing a glass of wine at the Icon Bar, repeat as needed. What do you think?
Sounds like just what the doctor ordered.
Good girl.
Actually, Sarah, I'm gonna have to cancel tonight. I've just remembered there's something at home I need to take care of.
Can't you wait?
Sorry, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, there you are, Jimmy. Are you going to do the radio show?
No, I said I wasn't going to do it.
See, I told you you hadn't got the bottle. That's £10 you owe me.
No, hang on a second. I've got plenty of bottle.
You think so?
I think you need to find someone else to bet on.
Hang on a minute, Jimmy, hang on. I know that you think that we have been buttering you up all day.
I'm not a piece of toast.
No, you're not. You're a very good doctor. And that's not buttering you up, that's plain fact. But I was asked to put someone forward and you were the first person that I thought of. Because you care. You care, Jimmy, and I believe that you really care about our practice.
Of course I do. Yeah, OK, I'll do it. You can put your £10 back in the pocket.
Never was about Jimmy. See, there's one thing I've learned as a mom. Nothing works better than reverse psychology.
You're a bad woman, Julia Parsons.
Well, I do my best.
It says here Dr. Granger was hoping to reduce your dose.
No way.
Every man is the artisan of his own fortune. Be confident, be big, be greater than yourself.
First, I want to see how you handle being on the radio. It's not for everyone.
I'll give it a go.
I just don't get why you're so desperate for me to see Mum.
Just seems like something you need to deal with.
Start with a nice, easy one just to see how you come across.
Has the infallible Dr. Sloan been duped at last? Diane Cannon guest stars in Diagnosis Murder, which is next on BBC1 Scotland.